All right. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob, Hollow Avarice, back again with some gaming goodness. Today we are here with the 2025 State of Play, February 12th. It just started. Got to turn my little lights on. Ugh. Hold on. I need a little something that will pick me up. Alright, we are getting started with the 2025 February State of Play. It just started like 2-3 minutes ago, so I am a few minutes late, but we'll dive right in. Fuck this dumb thing. There's a few small things I want to check out. There's a couple things I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping we get something for Ghost of Yotei. I'm hoping we get something for Wolverine, because it's been 3-4 years since we got our last Wolverine hit. Elden Ring Night Rain, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater Delta, probably Death Rising 2, or Death Stranding 2. Death Rising. Death Stranding 2. Maybe something for Spider-Man. We're probably not going to get anything for God of War or Horizon, because those two live service games were both canceled. You know, Pie in the Sky, Shot in the Dark, there's always Bloodborne, but I highly doubt it. I feel like Sony has to very much be in recovery mode after the colossal disaster that was 2024 for them. Probably gonna get something for Monster Hunter Wilds, because that's coming out in a few weeks. I don't know, those are the really big ones for me. So, yeah. Alright, so we got Monster Hunter Wilds, Death Stranding 2, Bloodborne, which I highly doubt, Wolverine, which I would love, but I highly doubt because it's been so long in a limbo. Yeah, probably no other big titles. Maybe a Spider-Man DLC, but I highly doubt it. Elden Ring, Night Rain. I don't know, are they going to mention Astrobot or anything like that? I don't know. Maybe something from Marathon and Bungie? That's very likely. Starting with Monster Hunter Wilds. There you go. Again, that's coming out. This was very predictable. Am I at... Oh, I'm at 1080p. That's fine. Oh, God, it looks so good. This looks... Ha! I saw that Monster Hunter Rise is now available on PlayStation Plus. It might be one of the free games that they have right now in the premium section. I never did Rise because it was on Switch. God, this looks so good. I got to try the demo of it back at New York Comic Con. Hey, I'm wearing my New York Comic Con shirt. Ooh, an immediate title update in spring. Mizutsune. Alright. We got 16 days, so just over 2 weeks. Oh, you get a little mini art book for pre-ordering with PlayStation. Cute.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート
Here to announce we're adding Mizutsune as for the first free update.
決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてのタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については
Alright. Another one in summer? Is there going to be seasonal updates? Because that's kind of cool.
2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただ
We
ける
can't wait for all you to play and enjoy the game for yourselves. Yes,
本
sir.
日の発表は以上となります。
Okay, one down. Sega.
Forged to unleash vengeance.
Creators of Streets of Rage.
Than a weapon. It is the soul of a shinobi.
Ooh. A side scroller? It's not Ninja Gaiden.
No obstacle
Although-
can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare. Striking
That's
between
looking kind of clean. Is this a new?
each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of a shinobi.
And I'm enjoying the music. The art is really doing it for me.
The legend continues.
Oh, it's Shinobi. August 29th. I honestly completely forgot about the Shinobi franchise. Sonic Racing. We did get a tease of this over the summer. No, at the Game Awards. We got a tease about this. A new Sonic Racing game. Hell yeah. Ooh. Let's go to here. Let's give it a second. Cool. Are you being straight up chased by dinos? I'm seeing chows. I'm seeing the little color sprites. Victor. Chow Park. Amy, Tails, Shadow, Eggman, Knuckles. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So they showed a network test, but not an official date or a time or an area of release.
Break free.
Oh,
Bound from the laws that govern reality. To turn
all right, Bamco, what is this?
once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside.
It's not a Shin Megami. Is this a Digimon game?
And monsters.
That looked a lot like Greymon.
The anomalies. Known as.
That's a Digi-Egg. Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon, all the champions. All right, a new Digimon game. That's sick. Garurumon, Seedramon, Samarimon, Bertramon. I love me some Digimon, baby.
The future.
Metal Greymon, War Greymon,
Together.
Omnimon,
The story
Omegamon, whichever one you want to call them.
that transcends.
Digimon Story. I love the Digimon Story games. I did Time Stranger. Hell yeah. I did the hacker games and I loved them. 10 years since we began as a solo developer, leading up to collaborating. Lost Soul aside. Lost Soul aside. And I remember doing the most recent Digimon World and the Digimon Survive game, which was like a horror light novel. Digimon's great. I love that. I love it as a franchise. I mean, Pokemon will always hold a more special place in my heart because I started with it so much sooner, but I watched Digimon in elementary school. I loved it.
Same dream. A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
A hero's journey to reunite lost souls.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds.
I'm liking some of the set design.
Together.
Very over-the-top, interesting design, but
Power within you. A destiny waiting to be fulfilled.
cool-looking movement. Wings to walking to surfing.
Vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Cool.
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
All right. Nothing blew me away. It looked neat. Available May 30th. But it's something I'll keep my eye out for. It's definitely something I'll just keep in the corner of my eye.
Several updates today. First
Yakuza!
up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majima's new Sea Dawn style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum.
Very excited.
Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban's Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver.
I did Dave the Diver not long ago,
Dragon
during my
team up to
Games
form
Miss.
a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi. Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking Splitgate, I was thinking Split Fiction.
Use portals and futuristic
Yeah.
physics to dominate the arena, and play a new 24-player mode where 3 teams compete on a massive map.
That's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
Starting with Roman Reigns.
With the Island,
Didn't-
players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops. With
Wasn't
up to 50
it,
other players at a time.
something that Vince McMahon, or no, was it Dana White or Vince McMahon? Am I thinking MMA or am I thinking? Who was talking during 2020 during the shutdown about starting a wrestling island
As the
where
first of its kind for the franchise, the island is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
hold on, I want to.
to the island.
Yeah, Dana White, it was UFC, said he wanted to get a private island to host UFC fights during the pandemic.
I'm Randy
I remember
from
that.
Gearbox. And
Oh.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here.
Randy
Are
Pitchford,
you ready?
go do some weird stuff at a medieval
2025.
time.
Let's go.
Borderlands 3 broke my heart. That's all I'm going to say on the matter.
I want more.
And the movie was
Play this
hot
game focused
garbage.
exclusively on Borderlands 4. We're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count. All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4 on September 23rd, 2020?
All right.
We got work to do. See you in spring.
Speaking of Split Fiction, I am very excited for this.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk. Nice to meet you too.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories?
My crazy stories.
But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other?
I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1,
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
Look at all of this. It's amazing. I base the story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story.
Oh, we'll face it together.
Aw.
We got this.
Yeah.
Two strangers in each other's worlds, in each other's stories. Every level is constantly changing.
Are you for real, Zoe? I wrote it when I was a kid. What sort of devil child were you?
Hands above your head.
What now? Ah, I did not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe!
Cool. It looks so good. Ooh. Another Choices Matter game. Loved Until Dawn. Loved Quarry. I did the heck out of Quarry 2 summers ago. A space game by Supermassive. That's cool.
Status report. Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that? You feeling all right?
Ooh.
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
Do I recognize him? Why do I recognize him?
This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started.
Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams
Life,
knows more about
death
the
takes many
substance
forms.
than letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
Cool.
This will be difficult to hear. But if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
that was creepy. Directive 8020. We've seen that before. October 2nd. It's in time for Halloween. Halloween. Get it? You get it.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors,
Fazbear
has
Entertainment,
gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
It can be any one of the animatronics. That's cool. I've never really dove into the Five Nights franchise.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property.
Secret of the Mimic.
For being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight
Oh,
cozy
yes.
horror game created entirely in clay.
From the same team that did Lost in Random, right?
Terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature, Hawk Boy.
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back
Short gameplay preview.
After the end of the world, the Burned One woke from a deep slumber.
The claymation style is so creepy.
I'd almost forgotten how it felt. You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right?
Close your eyes to make things clear.
Creepy. Yeah, that one, it was definitely on my list. May 8th. Spring looks like it's gonna be cool. It looks like we're getting a lot this spring.
Special thanks to Klaus and Olaf for that updated look at the Midnight Walk. Up.
So, what was this? Darwin's Paradox?
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
Ooh, a platformer.
Use Darwin's natural camouflage and leaping skills to escape the facility and save the world from aliens.
Cute.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelike spin on the Warriors franchise.
A roguelike Warriors game? Not Dynasty, not Hyrule, not none of them, just straight up Warriors.
Descend into hell.
It's its own
Call
thing.
on powerful allies.
Well, then again.
And experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying. A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Today! Shadow Drop!
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2 Samurai's
Because
Destiny.
we are getting a new Onimusha
Capcom
next
is
year?
enhancing the
I
original
don't
game
remember if we
with
heard
HD
when
graphics and a
Onimusha,
host of quality of
the
life
new
features,
Onimusha's coming out.
including fine-tuned analog controls.
I never did Onimusha, but I always
Yube's
loved the vibe
hard-boiled
of it.
journey, and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today. Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest.
Yes, there it is. See, 2026. I knew it.
Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
And we first saw this during the Game Awards. It was one of Jeff Keighley's big reveals. Let's see your best. Miyamoto Musashi.
強さの証明だろ。勝てばそれでいい。
Cool. This looks like a good old school fighter. Sick. That looks really clean. Cool. Okay, Metal Gear was one of my guesses. I'll put a check there.
He's coming here, I'm sure of it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
Yeah, boss.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
The Cobras will take care of him.
The boss and the big boss. Yes! Oh god.
We are the sons of the boss. I see it. The fear.
A great and terrible fury at being alive.
Oh my god. This looks so crazy.
And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
But I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet.
Wild. August 28th. Why was there an Ape Escape ape there? What? Why was there an Ape Escape there? What? Who knows at this point?
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence.
We better just be able to disconnect from the internet and fast forward our time several weeks to kill certain enemies.
1,000 questions.
You know.
Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born
In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
That is a design.
What happened here?
Oh, is this Hell Like Us or something like that?
Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Yeah, I recognize the white creature with no face. September 4th. Hell is us. Not Hell Like Us. Hell is us. September 4th. Alright, I'm on board. And that was definitely the most we've ever seen of that game. Oh, Liza P? Is this DLC for Liza P?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your
Cat.
hand and dance.
Cat.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
I never finished Liza P. It was always so cool, though. I did a bunch of it off stream. I think I did 1 or 2 on stream. I know I did the demo on stream, and I think I did like a playthrough on stream. Then I did a bunch more off stream. I never finished it.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival.
Combos are looking cool. Boss design looks awesome.
I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Liza P. Overture. Summer 2025, that's awesome. So is it a new game or is it a DLC? I'm not sure. Looks like a DLC, I would guess. A game by Bayon. This is very Dreams looking. Keep an eye on this. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a quick second. I'll keep watching on my phone.
We don't know where our children will put their roots.
皆さんこんにちは。Qゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show. Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Bend Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support. It also includes added content like permadeath
Alright.
and speedrun modes, and enhanced
Days
photo
Gone
mode,
remastered?
accessibility features, and
Hey,
Horde
it
Assault,
started
a
out bad.
survival arcade mode with
I
increased
will
horde
admit.
sizes that will
It
make
had a
fresh
really
play
poor
experience
launch.
Days Gone.
But I played
You
it
can purchase Days Gone on
after the
PlayStation 4. You can
after all the
upgrade
upgrades
the
and
digital version of
updates,
Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
and I enjoyed it after all the
Days Gone
upgrades.
Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Ooh.
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
Cool.
Both
Nike.
the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
Cool.
We've got some great PlayStation Plus updates today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost
Yes!
Records, Bloom and Rage.
Lost
with flavors of
Records.
Life is Strange.
That's gonna be the first 2 episodes come out.
Girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives. What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April. We're also excited to confirm 2 unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later this year.
Alright.
Explore a mysterious mansion and blueprints, a genre-bending architectural adventure.
Cool. Kind of reminds me of
Every
Telltale
door is a
style.
new
Hey,
city
where's my
that
Wolf Among
involves
Us
sprawling
2?
manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring. Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deep Field Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
Cool.
Coming soon are
Bring
the
back
first
some
3 Armored
OGs.
Core titles from the original PlayStation.
Armored Core, really?
Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
No one knows how that world came into being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
I don't recognize Eclipse Glow Games.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it.
What in the JRPG?
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Cool. That's a cool looking boss or enemy or thing. I'm liking the design. It's very over the top in me, but what genre is this? Is it an action platformer? Is it a Souls-like? We're seeing a good deal of gameplay.
This is a feast only for the king.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
That's looking pretty Soulsy.
With you. But I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Tides of Annihilation.
The table is dead. It exists no more.
It's something I'll keep in the back of my mind. I'll keep an eye on it. It's not... I'm not be-all end-all about it right now. Judas? Which one is this? I don't know. No.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Okay.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Alright.
Run away.
Metal Eden. I'll put a star next to it. It's something, I want to check out.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
We're still going. We're 45 minutes in. It's been pretty consistent.
Remember this.
Diaz! Showtime!
I have these gaps inside my head.
Sound like gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story.
I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
And what you did should have left you in the desert.
Alright.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech. Diaz, make it stop! Make it stop!
This looks highly cinematic and story-driven, whatever it is.
This is the only way.
Mind's Eye.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with this year.
Okay, so it's a gameplay. So the third-person shooter action game.
It was an ambush. Do what you can. Do not lose her.
All right.
Tires are out. Proceeding on foot. I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue box. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
All right. All right. PlayStation Studios. This is the first PlayStation Studios original we've had?
It always comes back to this.
It always comes back to this. Death Stranding. The beach, Death Stranding. No? No.
This world, this moment, this choice,
That's, oh, I know that voice actor. Is it Rafi from iRobot, who was also in,
Every time the sun dies,
sorry.
madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger.
An action roguelike.
I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Saros. Housemark. Come back stronger. It's giving Returnal. You know?
Hey everyone, I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemark. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemark gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person.
So it was the studio that did Returnal.
Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile, shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemark can't wait to share more about Saros. With our first look at gameplay...
It was Rahul Kohli, who's who's Rafi in iZombie. I knew it. So it literally is a new Returnal. That's kind of awesome. We tried out Returnal not long ago on the channel, and I had a lot of fun with it. Alright, is that it? Alright, I was kind of hoping for, you know, a little more. So, of my 7 guesses, we did not get Death Stranding 2. We obviously didn't get Bloodborne. We didn't get Wolverine. And I'm getting a bit worried because it's been years now without any updates on Wolverine. Nothing on Elden Ring Night Rain. Nothing on Marathon. We got something from Metal Gear, which was cool. We got stuff from Monster Hunter Wilds, which is cool, including some DLC announcements, which is always dope. Shinobi looked really awesome. Sonic Racing, Crossworlds, I'm on board. I love Sonic Racing. Digimon Story. I love the Digimon Story Hacker. Both of those, 1 and 2, were excellent. Lost Soul Aside looked interesting, and I said that's gotta be something I keep an eye on. Pirate Yakuza, awesome. A crossover between Ichiban from the Like a Dragon series and Dave the Diver is neat. Split Fiction obviously looks great. Directive 8020 I'm gonna play because I love the supermassive titles and I love the Dark Anthology and all that. You know me. Midnight Walk looked really good. What else did we have? Warriors Abyss Shattered up today. Onimusha. Hell Is Us looked really cool. That's this fall. A new Lies of P. Again, I'm going to check on what Lies of P is. Lost Records is coming out this month, so we're going to do episode 1 this month and episode 2 in April. Stellar Blade DLC in June. And then there were the games I wanted to keep an eye on. Blueprints, Tides of Annihilation, Metal Eden, Mind's Eye, and Saros, all right there at the end, are just things to keep an eye on. And Days Gone is getting a remake. That's interesting. Or a remaster, sorry. So it's not a remake, it's just a remaster. And good. I kind of hope it does better, because Days Gone got rightfully ripped to shreds when it came out. It was a buggy, glitchy mess. I watched some people play it. I luckily played it much later on, a few months later, and when I finally played it, it was phenomenal. It was great. It was still not perfect, but I really enjoyed Deke's story. It was a little cringy, parts of it, but I enjoyed it, and the epic fights against the waves of zombies was so much fun. Lies of P is really cool. Stellar Blade I gotta finish, but it looks really cool. Lost Records, Saros. Yeah, all in all, not the best we've ever had from Sony, but like a good amount of content, enough to fill. I have plenty of notebooks. For some reason, I decided to use an envelope. Enough to fill an entire envelope with notes, both sides. Yeah, I'm on board. I think it was a solid show. Not perfect, and we didn't get a lot of the announcements I was hoping for, but all told, satisfying. So those are what I'm looking forward to the most. The number one thing I'm probably looking forward to the most is Monster Hunter Wilds, but after that, of new stuff that we saw here, you know what I really like? I'm going to say Digimon Story, Directive 8020, Midnight Walk, Hell Is Us, Mind's Eye. I'd say those are the things that piqued my interest the most. But Lies of P, Overture, Stellar Blade DLC, Lost Records, and Saros are all up there too. Yeah. I think it looks pretty neat, and I think PlayStation desperately needed a win, and this is in the positive category in my book. And a lot of that we saw was gameplay too, so that does pique my interest. All right, I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. I have something a little bit later. May I have a few hours? Do I? I don't think I have enough time. I want to do a good Genshin stream because the new Genshin update just came out. Maybe I'll come back and do that tomorrow. So maybe I'll do an earlier stream. So maybe I'll do like a 6 o'clock stream Eastern time tomorrow where I do some Genshin Impact and the new update. I also might do some reaction content. We know Fortnite just dropped some new stuff. I've seen some leaks for the new season of Fortnite. Marvel Rivals has a new update coming out later this week for Valentine's Day. Yeah. I think that's where I'm going to call it for now, though. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. Tell me what you guys really liked in this. I told you what I liked, and what I liked, I'm looking forward to, is what I'll say. All right. That's all for this thing that I'm doing. Until next time, stay awesome. You know? Peace.